go. For those of you on YouTube, welcome back. My name is Phil, aka JCServant, the Utah at Polygames with RP, a gamer.com, your source for news, reviews, and home to the best gaming community on the net. Check out everything we have to offer over at rpgamer.com. We are going to jump right back in. I like swords. Swords are good. We have just gotten the last crystal, I believe, last time. And that means we need to go and do stuff. We need to do stuff. Did we even run into the death machine? I don't even remember if we ran into the death machine and we just like chunked him so quick I just forget about it or not. Don't know yet. But you know, the game hasn't ended yet even though we got all 4 crystals. So there must be more things that need to be done. The world is not yet saved. Oh no, Mr. Bill. All right. Well, we got a couple things we can do. We got to go talk to the Circle of Sages again. So, determine where I parked the car. Guess I could look at the map. Oh, honey, do you know where I picked the car? Bloop. The flying airship. Bloop, bloop. It's all the way down the river. Oh, I crossed the water over there, I think. Are you going to get every treasure chest? I don't know. I guess we could take a look at the map. I had a pretty good record going through most of the dungeons there. If we take a look, since, you know, they give you this really handy feature. We can see here I got 6 out of 6. Cordelia, 0 out of 0. Only 6 out of 13 at the Chaos Shrine. Really, nothing out of Matoya's Cave. I stinky there. I got 4 out of 4 there. 18 out of 18 in the Marsh Cave. 10 out of 10 over there. 24 out of 24 at the Cave of Earth. 4 out of 4 at Giant's Cave. 37 chests at Mount Gould. Got every single one of those. 15 at Cavern of Ice. Got all of those. Missing a couple from the Shrunken Shrine. Looks like we got the Waterfall Cavern of the Dragon. The Cave of Citadel. Flying Fortress, Mirage Tower. We're missing 2 from Flying Fortress. I don't see the point of. I'm not really a completionist, so it is interesting they showed that to you though. Trying to find the last 2. Yeah, I gotta get through this so I can start my wizardry run, Doomerang. Yeah, got a wizardry up, right? Every fantasy game needs some sort of flying mode of transportation. Oh, let's see. I hit end game for Summer Warriors 5 so I can start wizardry anytime now. Well, there you go. I'm not going to be able to start till I finish Final Fantasy here. But I am closing in. Oh, Chaos didn't do it. Chaos did it, guys. I'm sorry. You have him to blame for what's about to come next, you know. You got to step into Final Fantasy. Ooh, yeah. There you go. Did it for you. It's all Chaos's fault. Go talk to that Circle of Wizards. Yeah, the way I'm going to be looking at for me personally, I think everyone's journey could be a little different. For me, when I look at the bring us the 4 crystals of light. I have the 4. Please tell me I got the 4 crystals of light. They all look pretty lit up to me right now. I think I have them all. Stay in the middle. Press a button. Is there a secret to this? Talk to them all. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Forces, darkness is coming. That's odd. I mean, I've got them all, right? They're all kind of lit up. I mean, I went through all the towers and stuff. Just a bit. So only Mirage Tower left. I don't remember. I'm honestly just kind of working my way through. The power that controls the wind. The Temple of Fiends is revealed. Yeah, I'm not super sure. They don't give you anything, really? Okay. I don't know why I felt the need to come back and talk to these guys again. I thought you had to bring back the Crystals of Light, which you had all the Crystals of Light to move forward. Don't go with my memory. It sucks. We do have the adamantite, whatever, so if I'm not mistaken, we need to go back to the dwarves for that. Because that will get us a cool little sword, if memory serves correctly. Pretty sure it's not him. Is this adamantite? Hoots! I'll use this to make you the finest sword you'll ever wield. Done! In all of my years, I've never crafted a finer sword. Go ahead and take her, she's yours. Yeah, buddy. I have the power! Oh, look at that. That's a jump. That will work. Let's see here. Let me go out there, I think, to buy supplies. Grab some items from here real quick. Gonna make sure we're stocked up on all the important stuff. Buy that power. I know exactly. Oh my gosh, I love the 2000. I think it was 2002 anime. Just so good. So good. It was awesome. We might finish it tonight. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Let's see here. What's our level at? 45. Ooh. Ooh. Well, maybe we will. Let's see here. All right. Well, we can give it a shot. Take a little trip, a little air cruise here. The Airship of Wonder. Let's see here. Only one last zone to do. Where would that be at exactly? I can't remember where it was at. It's been a while. You will level a lot in the end, and you get best weapon. I know. I've already got like Excalibur. What could possibly go wrong when you got Excalibur? Nothing, I say. Nothing at all. That castle really stands out there. Mode 7 really makes that pop out. We have that place there. I'm trying to remember if I've seen any. Oh, duh. That is the Chaos Shrine. I passed right by it. Like twice. Really? Chaos Shrine? Temple north of the first city. Oh. I'm afraid these guys don't really stand much of a chance. You focus the light of 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind. I am Captain Planet. And you have put me on the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. Didn't give me a choice. It was like, you're walking through here whether you like it or not. Guess we could teleport back. We are Sky People. We came to this shrine in our attempt to locate the source of the world's ruin. That was 400 years ago. The curse of the fiends changed us into these forms and prevented us from speaking. The light of crystals has enabled us to speak again. The power of the 4 fiends absorbed the crystals, was being fed into the past by the black crystal. The one destroying the beautiful light of the crystals is the one we've been looking for all along. The true root of all evil lies just ahead. The light of the 4 we've been seeking all this time. The light will open the time portal. The portal will transport you 2,000 years into the past to the beginning of the time loop. Shine the light of the 4 crystals on the black crystal in the center of the chamber. Doing so will open a time portal to the shrine as it existed 2,000 years ago. Right. Okay. Oh, the temple looks a little better. Oh. Oh. We have a bunch of white dragons. These guys. Those ice storms don't quite hit like they used to, but when they do them over and over and over again, it's gonna start to add up. Oh, the old version was the exit spell. I didn't know that. Little quick trivia there, brought to you by the living legend himself. We have downs, we have ups, we have ups, and we have downs. But the portions are blocked, so we'll go up to the little right, which would be helpful if, you know, we didn't miss the exit. Oh, I hate these guys. Yeah. We are gonna go to the lower right. our ninja's not very good with fire. Ooh, Excalibur, man. Takes a chunk out of Chimera. I think we're grossly overleveled already, and we're just getting even more so. I like the music here. Turn that up for a second. I love it. I love it. To me, the music just makes this experience. And I don't think I've ever said that about an RPG. I mean, outside of Final Fantasy X too, of course. Of course. What can I do for you? Okay. Looks like we're trying to work our way down towards the middle. I'm not talking a whole lot right now. We will make our way towards the middle. Through. Zipping and sliding. What can I do for you? Yeah, we're just gonna... Maybe we'll be able to list through this and get this done tonight. We shall see. Who's this guy? Death Eye, oh noes. What experience. Stupid Death Eye. I love this music. Dry ether? What the heck is a dry ether? Oh. I'm not too worried about magic points. I hardly use any spells. Well, I guess there's a good reason to use spells. This is why you want your specialty spellcasters, by the way, in Wizardry. To do that when you run into, like, 10 bees at once. Guitar there. I love this background music. Alright, what do we have here? We have a staircase in the upper left corner. At least I make it easier. You're using the loot? What am I using the loot for? Oh, you're using the loot. Oh, it sounds like a guitar. Tam goes up in level, gaining 10 hit points, strength, and luck. Boomerang gains 26 hit points and goes up in strength, stamina, and luck. Chu gains 8 hit points and goes up in intellect. Moogle gains 24 hit points and goes up in strength and intellect. And what are we now? We're at level 46. 46. Let's just make sure we top off our health just to be on the safe side. Just had a peek inside. Zapping the Chimera. Spare, did you say you're playing Final Fantasy III? Well, I do like it when they run away. Makes my job a little bit easier. Chaos Shrine, level 1, and now we're up to here. I don't know if we go to the north there or not. Might be able to go there. Not really sure. Guess we'll find out. I just like listening to the music, man. The music is... I don't know if you guys can... Hopefully you can hear that music pretty well. So we're getting through these enemies here. Get through our trash fights. I guess we're not going to north because of brick in the way. Okay. That'll rack you up some XP. Ooh, my fighters, the melee characters are just dishing out unparalleled damage. Oh, I feel like we're on the Earth board. Moogle, how goes things? Alright, so... let's see here. Looks like we're eventually headed to that staircase all the way over there, which means our fair share of random encounters along the way. Well, that's what we have auto fight for. Kind of helps you zip through these things quicker. Let's do it. We haven't done this in a while. Let's do the rogues. The rogues are the main event. Come on, Cappy. It's the main event. This is the warm-up act. Monk was doing 3,200. Oof. Well, that'll leave a mark. Doing 3,200. Oh, stars. This is probably one time I will do them manually, so we can find out if they're vulnerable to fire. Monks are OP. It seems like it, right? So let's do this for the posse members here. We haven't done this in a little while, so let's go back to it. Either when I cut this, or when I stop playing the game, or when I beat the game, what's going to be the last digit of my gold? What will be the last digit of my gold count? Everybody put in your bets now. And if you get it within 1, you'll get 5 XP. If you get it on the dot, you will get 10. 5 or 10. Eris. Eris isn't the answer to everything. Oh, there's a door there. Hello, door. Just big empty. Oh. But it doesn't look like that leads over there. So we're just gonna go down over here. Oh, he's hasted. So he can die to the wizard's attacks. We have a big boss battle! Though, to be fair, he's just kind of like a little boss at this point. Unless they really buffed his numbers. I don't know if I should even bother. But you know what? We're not using these magic spells for anything else, so why the heck not? Well, he lasted more than one round. Gotta give him credit where credit is due. Oh, let's hit him with a flare. Ooh, sparkling light bulbs. Okay, well, he's hanging in there. Not that. We'll do another flare. Well, you guys didn't tell me to buy it. I didn't know there was other level 8 spells for sale anywhere. Oh, he's dead now. Do. Oh, hey, look, there's a fire orb over there. Ah. Yeah, I have the power being over leveled. How am I supposed to get there? I'm a little confused. Anybody see how we can get over there? Oh, there's doors. I see. Thank you for that, Fighter Joe. I do see them now. We shall make our way past these scurvy knaves. Well, we're just gonna have to beat this game without them. Thanks to the power being supremely overleveled. Once CTM goes up in level, gains 10 hit points, and agility and stamina. Chew goes up, gets 30 hit points on agility, and intellect. Moogle goes up by 28 hit points, gaining strength and stamina. Are any of y'all playing Final Fantasy 3 right now with the Pixel Remastered? Everybody playing 3? Wow, that's 1,000. And Doomerang goes up 6 more hit points to 21. And that is going to bring us up to, what are we at now? Level 47. Considering you can beat this game and you're, what, level 30? I think we've got some padding in there. 47th level. That's insane. When you're restarting Wizardry 8 for the 4th time. There's always time for Final Fantasy, especially if you can just kind of beat it real quick. It's fine. My solo monk died at the final boss a few times. Oops. Playing Book of Demons. How much time have you put into that one, Chaos? I am gonna be just a little defensive here, just in case. Where's my nullifier? Oops. That's a lot of restarts. 2 to 3 hours. You're gonna have to let me know when you put a lot of time into it what you think about it. Oh, I knew that was gonna hit the ninja hard. Oh, we all already have fire protection except for the ninja. That's fine. Da-da-da-da. Let's give another haste to... Wow, we're down to 4 out of 9 of those? Screw that. We'll do Blizzaga instead. Healara! Feel the power of healing. That doesn't do as much as I would hope it would. Bet you if I had the monk, she'd be dead already. I guess I could equip the ice sword. Oh! Oh! Stars! Oh, that's not very nice. Oops. No XP for Moogle. Sorry, Moogle. Lots of refocusing my party and finagling my 6 party member slot. I think I was starting to feel the pressure of expert difficulty. There we go. There's some full life for you, Moogle. We'll pick you off the ground. Then if you change the difficulty, then you haven't beaten Elite. You have to beat it on Elite or Expert. Yeah, hello. So what do you do, Moogle? Do you go for, are you going for a, I'll blow that up for you guys there. Get rid of that bar at the top. So are you going for a team of specialists, or you got some hybrids and experts in there? What's your approach with party building? Oh, this doesn't look confusing at all. Oh no, it's water elementals. What will we do? Guess you can't confuse the water elementals. Apparently even 3 lightning spells doesn't take them down? I don't know. So we're supposed to go down, up, and around. Yay! Sure won't trigger a few random encounters along the way. Here's how you know this game is like a little imbalanced, right? So honestly, to make things go faster, it makes more sense just to have these two down here defend. I mean, you know, because her casting that spell is not doing significant damage to the enemy. It's just wasting animation time. The game really wants us to be at level 50 before we get to the big boss. Ugh, more of these things? Come on. Here's how I take care of these things. I think the same approach is to cover the majority of the spells with hybrids and a bishop and a bard. Well, if that doesn't cover all your bases, I'm not sure what will. You know, it seems like an impressively named spell, Flare, and it doesn't really do that. Maybe they're just resistant to fire. Huh, nothing with those guys there. Ooh, hello, bad guys. I was level 99, but I was also looking for Warmech for 3 hours. Yeah, I don't think I ran into Warmech. You don't have an encounter with Warmech and quickly forget it either. Right. Yeah, Flare's usually a game non-elemental damage spell. Yep. Tam goes up, gains 10 hit points. Strength, Intellect, and Luck. Chu goes up and gains 8 hit points. And Stamina, Moogle gains 24 hit points and a point of Intellect. We have a big boss battle. It's not the big boss battle, but it is a big boss battle. Oh, come on, seriously? Sigh. Well, he does do a good job of killing certain wizards in one hit. But nothing I don't think we can handle. That's one way to waste your turn. Throw a bunch of ink at the party. Temper's not a spell you really see a lot of. I don't remember ever seeing Temper in the other Final Fantasy games. There we go. Guy's not too much of a problem when he's not one-shotting your wizards. And now Doomerang goes up in level. He gains 6 hit points, strength, intellect, and luck. And now the party is level 48. Temper usually gets lost. You're cute. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, goodness gracious. It's like, how bad do you want what's in that corner right there? Oh boy. Do we really want what's in that corner? Is that a thing? Let's see here. Oh, I guess we do. Alright, let's get through these random encounters. Because you know we're going to hit them. Let's do it like Brutus, because we ain't new to this. That's how you take care of those guys. Now, you know, Moogle, we were talking about how, how sometimes some of these board games and card games disengage the players because there's not a lot of interactivity. I can definitely say that I relate to your, to the emotion, because that's how I kind of feel with most JRPGs. Because, right now, I'm not engaging with these battles at all. I'm hitting the auto battle button and moving on. And that happens in a lot of JRPGs I play, including the dungeon crawling, like the Saviors of the Sapphire Wing. Your party just becomes so overwhelmingly powerful that there's nothing for me to do but hit the button to say last attack. Slam a bunch of buttons and hit attack, just attack, attack, heal. So that's why I've never been, I won't say never been, but why I'm so critical of a lot of the JRPG genres out there. This chest contains Masamune. That sounds like something we should be equipping. I think our ninja just leveled up. Now we just gotta get back up to that staircase all the way over there. But Moogle, my point is, it's just like we talked about, but there's no, the reason why you would argue that you don't pay attention to Minion and I do is probably because you don't see, like, you're not playing against a difficult opponent of your skill level, where watching what they do can make the difference between winning and losing, or you just don't care, and that's, that's nothing that can be done about that. But if you're playing against a tough opponent, you need to watch what they're doing and watch the tempo of how they're building their deck. Just like in chess, amateur chess players don't really watch their opponent's moves carefully, or spend a lot of time thinking what was their last 4 moves, but expert chess players do. But in these games, like this game right here, there's no point in me paying attention. That's what I would name mine, Moogle. Yeah. But are you really paying close attention to what your opponent is doing in Dominion? Because I find it probably a little bit more engaging than you do. But I'm not arguing that it's the bestest card deck building game ever. But I do find it engaging enough as a game. I do enjoy playing it. Well, I think we're up for another boss battle. But these battles here are just partly because I'm over level too, right? But there's not usually. It depends on the game. Like I feel like Shin Megami Tensei, which is using a turn-based system, I have to pay attention to those battles. Some of the turn-based JRPGs have tougher battle systems and better balancing than others, more skills you can use, more things you have to think through as you face each encounter. Even like the quote-unquote trash mobs, right? The ones you run into in the dungeon. Let's see here. Let's do a little Invisera to increase our evasion there. We'll temper up our fighter. Ooh, Scourge. Is that instant death? I think most of us have ribbons for that. Come on down. Down. It was my way of trying to stay interested in it. And it's fair. I mean, if you don't like a game, you don't like a game, right? You're not gonna. You can't get me interested in a sports game. I don't care how much or little action there is in it. Or PvP for that matter, right? I mean, if you just don't like something, you don't like something. There's nothing wrong with that. Uh-oh. Yeah, the ninja doesn't have protection against death magic. Something I need to fix. Now, this battle against Tiamat here, I'm obviously having to pay a little bit more attention to because, he's cutting through my weaknesses of my party here, so I need to actually go, okay, let me use a null death here so I don't get my ninja killed again. Let's see if we can't go ahead and haste the pumpkin up. But it was kind of an interesting idea that you see in a JRPGs that a design decision, you could say, that you saw in JRPGs where you had to pay a lot more attention to the boss battles, but not so much so on the encounters along the way. Protera raise party's defense. I think we already got Protera on there. Can do an invisible on the ninja. And I think he's been hasted, and we can temper him up. Where did you learn? Oh yeah, I mean obviously I'm forgiving it here, right? It helps the game shorter too, so I don't have to spend like 50 hours in an attack heal mode. So I think that helps. But I think like Persona Q, you've heard me talk about that battle system sometimes. I really, really love that battle system because, you got temporary magic points that come with every fight based on your persona. And if you use a magic attack or an elemental attack that the enemy's weak to, then your next attack will be free of magic point cost. So you can get a lot of and magic attacks, especially against enemy weaknesses, are particularly powerful. And instant death magic and stuff does work against many enemies. Oh, is this like our final guy here? Let's take a look here. We are at level 48, and right now our guild is ending in a 2. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again to this endless cycle that I have created. Let's get ready to rumble! It's a big boss battle with chaos. Let's drink in this big boss battle music for a second. Okay, here we go. I am gonna do null justice to be on the safe side. Seems like a prudent course to take. Oh! Everybody goes after the mage. We just buffed the party. Oh, don't slow him down. I just hasted him, you pain in the butt monster. Let's see here. We might need to use... Ooh, fully restores hit points and magic points. I mean, if you're gonna use it, might as well use it now. Can we get some Blaze Up? Because he's kind of got a magic point issue. Timber. Raise that fighter status. All right, now we have more juice, so we can cast more haste spells. All right, let's see, what else do we need to do? We need to cure people. That's what we need to do. And we need to buff up the ninja, I believe. Got lots of status. I'm like reading through all the statuses on Tam. Good thing I gave him a null blaze. Let's temper that bad boy up. And do it again, Sam. Just keep on doing it. Maybe that haste spell one more time. Get it on the ninja so he can do 16 attacks a round. Ooh, that wasn't very nice. I'm not sure what the ninja did to deserve that. I don't know if we can slow him down or not. Oh, Cyclone. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Ooh. Ooh. That was close. We are going to double our healing on the ninja here because he just can't seem to catch a break. Poor ninja. Oh, where we got you with an extra healing potion there, buddy. Let me give her some happy healing magic here. Ether Dang, nabbed it! He is really going after that poor ninja. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's see if I can give him a full cure here if I'm lucky. Don't kill him, don't kill the ninja, don't kill the ninja, don't kill the ninja. Whew. Of course he goes after the priest. I suppose I actually have a chance of actually slowing him. Or, you know, we'll just use him to heal her a little bit more. Ooh, another elemental spell. Those don't hurt too bad. Is my fighter's buff wearing off? I think so. I do believe it is wearing off. I think we have to re-up his haste and his temper's still going. No, his haste and temper's still going. Let's hit this guy with the flare and see what happens. Oh, tsunami. We must kill all chaos, and chaos isn't going down easy, let me tell you. Nope, chaos does not want to go down. Ooh, nice 1100 points. See, if I had a monk, this guy would have been dead already. Everybody knows it. Everybody who's watching me was like, Phil, you should have used a monk. At least the buffs don't seem to be wearing out from all these rounds of combat. He is giving my fighter a hard time. Let's give him a little extra healing there. So he got like, does Cass have a little bird in his stomach? I feel like he does. Like a little bird head sticking out there. That's a V for victory. Bye-bye, Chaos. Chaos has been canceled. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide a world, that trick of fate also gave birth to Captain Planet. Oh, sorry, I mean the Fiends. The Fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But now, that is all past. Remember guys, a story is more epic if you make it scroll extremely slowly on the screen. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling in a loop? Did anybody guess too, by the way? None can say. Oh my goodness gracious. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds live on. Tales of dwarves and elves, dragons and shining civilizations that reach for the heaven even as they fell. And now, their return is upon us. With their memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will, oh my goodness gracious, the dribble. They will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for the dark, and the true crystal resides in your heart. Okay, Captain Planet. Cappy's not interested in too. I am playing too. Like 3 or 4 hours into it so far. On the side, I've been playing it on the side. You are the bringer of light. Get to the point. Get it. Go Captain Planet. I know. All the battles can be sped up, but the end roll is going to literally to crawl. You row. Okay, that's funny, Boomerang. That's funny. Congratulations. Those bring back NES memories. I do wish there were more games that could be beaten in under 10 hours. So my playtime on this has to be under 10 hours. I'm pretty sure it is. No, well, no, it's going to be a little bit longer because I had goofed off during a phone call. I'm pretty sure, had I focused, you could have beat this in under 10 hours. I'm sure people speedrun it in under 5. Especially with all the, little time-saving devices in this game. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Oh, there you go. I believe it. Oh, there we go. There's the credits. We're going to skip those. Okay, apparently we're not going to skip those. It doesn't let you skip. There is no skipping. You are trapped. Okay, while we are trapped in the credits, short of maybe a forced shutdown, I'll let it run. But let's see here. Let's go over to my heroic spreadsheet here. Appreciate the credit. Yeah, the game's gonna make sure you appreciate them whether you want to appreciate them or not. So Chaos gets 5 more XP. All right, for answering that question for getting the name correctly. Trivia question: fingers on the keyboard. If you attempt to answer this, you will get 5, and if you're the first one to answer it correctly, you will get 10. What level were my characters at the end? Two? Oh, he's level 2? Really? Fighting Joe, if you'd like to be a member of our club, we'd love for you to join the RPGXP Club. Just shoot me off an email to JCServant@rpgamer.com so we can get you on here and you can start earning levels and increasing your chances to win a gift card. Coming up on October 15th in under 2 months. No, that answer is not appropriate. Oh, the music's a little loud. Yeah, no, that answer is not appropriate, Moogle. No, that's not okay. Aris Defense Force 358/2 is not the correct answer. Fighter Joe's the only one who's paying attention, even though I said it like multiple times. Gosh, you guys are terrible. Terrible. All right, let's give Doomerang 5. Let's give Chaos 5. Chaos is almost up to level 4. Let's give Moncappy 5. Moncappy, you level up. You get to spend 2 points on attributes. And let's see, Moogle gets 5. I don't trust nurse. Well, you are whatever level you think you are, right? Just whatever number you feel like you are. It's like everything else in life today. Just make up a number, that's what you are. We shall roll with it. My dad was 39. Exactly, Joe. That's exactly how that works. It's exactly. By the way, if you've been watching us on YouTube and you're hanging out this long, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. We will also be getting some of the other playthroughs as some of the other members are doing of the other Final Fantasies in this remaster collection. So I'm only playing one Final Fantasy here on stream. Our other members will be doing 2 through 6. So you can look out for those playthroughs in the nearish future. You can see what else I'm playing with the RPG XP Club over at rpgamer.com/discord, and then come on over to our little channel we have set aside for the club. For the rest of August, September, October, we are playing Wizardry 8 together, and we are already talking about party builds, our early starts, our successes, and our failures over in the club. We'd like to have you join us. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna enjoy the credits of there's a harpist on here. Kazuko Shinosaki on the harp. They actually got a harpist for this. No wonder this music was so good. They even had a real harp in there. It's really good. I've been debating Chaos whether to start Wizardry 8 early or wait till the official start date. And I think in my head, when I think through the next 16 months I'm playing these games, I know I can also tend to get behind on things if I don't stay up with it. I don't really see these as official start and end dates, because you might go a little past the end date, you know, if a game's taking too long. But then the next game, you may zip through, you know. So in my head, they're kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like if you're flying a plane and you're gliding in, if you're to the plane simulators, they have that landing guideline, and if you're below the landing guideline, that means you're coming down too fast. If you're above it, you're coming down too slow. And I kind of see like our months as markers of not like dead hard deadlines and start dates, but like you're coming in too fast or slow. You know, if I'm still playing Wizardry 8 going into November, then you know, there's a problem. If it looks like I'm not going to finish up as I get closer in. But I was thinking about that too. There is a lot of people who worked on this game. That's insane. When you think about it, you know, I don't know how many people worked on the original game, but Nintendo games didn't take quite a large team. You know, they weren't that very big at all. Yeah, there's hopefully no dead hard deadlines in your gaming schedule. I'm sure there's some people who challenge themselves that way, but it does sound pretty unfun. All right, let's break up once this credits is done. But by the way, yeah, if you're on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll let the credits run out and we'll keep chit-chatting. But yeah, you can be part of the chat by joining us at twitch.tv/rpgamer. I stream most nights starting around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. We don't we don't get to spin a wheel a whole lot, so let's throw out a trivia question for the club. First person to answer this correctly is going to get a spin on the Wheel of Fate. Here we go. The club last weekend fought a whammy. They all got together and fought a whammy. They beat him, and he dropped a weapon picked up by Chu. What weapon did she pick up? Looks like Chaos is going to be able to spin that wheel, even though he was just defeated unquestionably by my level 49 team. There's a lot of the credits. Just feel like they could speed those up just a little bit. Boy, you had like 24 people there just to do localization QA testing. Square Enix has a China branch. Interesting. Oh, look at that, guys. A special thanks to a whole bunch of companies, including FontWorks. FontWorks Incorporated. Hashtag protest FontWorks Incorporated. The end. Woot! All right. Yippee for us.